Hey guys, what is up? It is Stidle245 here, bringing you the first episode of my new series called Hard Fought Battles. This is exclusively a series on the Cash Cloud, which is my clan's YouTube channel. So, if you guys like this video, definitely at the end of it, subscribe to this channel. That way you will know when I bring more of these videos to you guys, because I really hope you like them. I think that it's going to be a great series. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. So let's get into it. What I'm going to do in this series is pick the games that I play that end up very close. You know, everyone posts games that, you know, they have really high scores, really good KDs. The other players are terrible. Not even a close game. They just dominate. And yeah, you see tons of that. What I think is more fun to watch are the games that are really close and you don't know who's going to win till the end. And so I'm going to post those kind of games, and I'm not always going to be on the team that wins. We might lose some of those games, but they're still much more exciting to watch, and that's why I'm going to bring them to you guys. So this is going to be the first in that series, and I plan to do 3, maybe 4 of these a week. We'll see how it goes time-wise. I tend to be pretty busy this time of year with work and stuff like that, so we'll see how it goes, but I plan to do 3 to maybe 4 of them a week on this channel. So let's get right into it. This is a game of domination on grid. I was using a Commando Suppressed with Ghost Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker Pro. And yes, I know I'm using Ghost, and most of you don't like that, but it is a good perk, and occasionally I do use it. I have it on a couple of my classes, so sorry about that, but you know, it happens. It's in the game, so I use it. But the best part of this game is actually right towards the end, I gotta say. Right through here, look at this. I mean, we're close now, but that's because it's the beginning of the game and the enemy just got B. So I'm kind of working my way around. At this point, I'm not too worried. I ran out of ammo with my Commando, and so that was kind of what was making me be quite so cautious at the beginning there. So now I'm going to try and go see what I can do with this. I've been using the AK-47 a lot lately, and so I was really happy to be able to pick one of them up. And my main goal at this point in the game was to get my kill streaks, because that I would be able to protect flags with, and I thought my gunship would really do work for me. And my other goal was to protect C, because I didn't want them triple capping us, and so I figured if I could just kind of hold down this building here, I'd be able to watch C and then also watch over B when we went to take it, which I really wasn't too worried about this early in the game. I mean, right now we've got an 8-point difference between us and the other team, which really isn't bad at all. So here I sped up the gunship here. I didn't really do much with it. I think I got maybe 4 or 5 kills, and they shot me down, so it didn't last long at all. But that's just, if you're playing against a team who even has a couple good players on it, there's going to be one person that's got a Strela, and so your air sport's not really going to do much for you. So I come around here, thought maybe I'd get up my kill streaks again, but I get taken out here because for some reason I thought my teammates were over there, and so I wasn't really worried about that. But I see that we have B capped, and so now it's just, you know, some more hanging out in this building and watching everywhere, making sure they don't take C, and now I'm trying to make sure they don't take B, but you really don't have the best line of sight from this upstairs here to B. So I was not really able to cover B as well as I would have liked, but I can definitely take care of C here. Now, I know a lot of people, when they watch like domination games, they want to see someone who's like capping a bunch of flags, and they don't want to see people getting a bunch of kills. But I think you might as well do what you need to win. Like, as you see later in this game, you'll get my idea more. When you're in danger of losing, then, like, if you're not sure if your team's going to win, that's when you really need to get playing the objective more and really work on it. Right now, we're 6 points up. We have C and B capped, and so I don't really need to go, like, I don't want to go after A because I don't want the A-B combo. I wanted B-C because that's the one that I think is easier to hold in this game. So, on this map. And so we just stick with this because this is a good way to win the game. And then if you're someone who wants a bunch of kills, this is what you want to do too, because you want 2 flags because it doesn't make the game go by so fast, and then you have more time to get a bunch of kills. You also though want to win the game because that's kind of the point. I don't like to lose, and so I do everything I can to make sure that I'm going to win that game. And I've gotten so I don't really play with people too much. I mean, I do sometimes, but not usually full parties, because when I tend to play in full parties, it's no competition. Usually the people I play with are very good, and so we tend to just kind of destroy everyone. And it's fun for a few games, but then it'd be nice to actually get some competition. And I'm not saying like I'm so amazing. I'm saying, you know, a lot of the people I play with are pretty good. And so it kind of makes it difficult. And I think I can hold my own against some pretty decent players. So, but I've been thinking maybe getting like I'm not sure what the playlist size is, but the competition playlist. I was thinking about, you know, playing with some of my friends there, because that should be more competitive and that should be a lot of fun. And hopefully doing that I'd be able to get more gameplay for this series here. That would be good. Here, I didn't think he'd be able to see me, but he did. So, you know, it happens. Come on, now I see we've lost B, and we're down by 12 points, and so I was going to work my way around and go after B, but didn't quite make it that far. So, now the enemy team at this point in the game really started attacking B. We had a very difficult time getting anyone on it. I mean, they were all over it. We would, like, you'll see in a little bit, we'll cap it, and then not even 20 seconds later they have it back already. I mean, it was crazy trying to do anything now. You see they've got these 2 guys posted up there, and they also have a guy or 2 around that corner there that I couldn't quite see. And so they were in good positions to hold B. So I gotta say, you know, that was just a stupid mistake by me. But this map is actually a very good one for domination, because A and C, it's very easy to hold one of them, and they're complete opposite sides of the map. Some maps aren't quite like that, and so it's actually not too bad for an enemy team to hold A and C. This one, though, is good. It's very easy to hold just one of them, and B can be quite difficult to get. Although not impossible, because there is cover, like in front of the truck, and on each side of the truck you can cap the flag. So it's possible to cap, but difficult, which is what you want. And see right there, we capped it, and right away they took it back. And so it's still very close. We're only down by 3, but it's getting close to the end of the game, and so I really wanted to make sure that we were going to win this. So I come back myself. I guess there was one more guy on it, and we capped it. And I was just going to kind of hang out here for a while because I didn't want to lose B, but I saw we lost C, and so, you know, I was going to go head back and get that. And I just saw that our teammate died, so I wanted to kind of be careful and find out where the guy was that killed him. And oh look, hiding in the corner. Big surprise. So now I knew we needed C, so I went for that because we gotta have 2. We had to cap 2. But we're losing B at the same time, so right as I get Charlie, we lose B. So now I gotta run back and try and get that. You know, this is just the kind of gameplay I like. You know, you're running all over, and you got to do you got to do everything you can to try and win. And see, it's getting close to the end, and now we're 18 points down, and so it's not looking good. But we finally get cap on B, and I could have swore there was someone in that room there, but guess I'm just seeing things. And this is just due to my bad aim. I only got one hit marker out of all those shots, so that was just my fault. But and here I just wanted to, you gotta try to nade people. Usually the better players are going to run flak jacket because that's a good choice, but he ended up not being on the flag, and so even though he had flak jacket, we were able to kill him before he could cap it. Here I pick up a few kills, people running after that care pack there, calling my napalm to protect B, and that guy just ran right past me, completely oblivious. When they see care packs, they just go nuts trying to get them. And at this point I was looking at the score and figured out that with us just 2 flags, there was no way we were going to win the game. We were going to come up short. And so at this moment I decided we had to triple cap them in order to win. And that cap right there is like the clutch moment of this game. If I hadn't capped that flag, we wouldn't have won. And that's what makes this a hard fought battle. 200 to 196. Came right down to the end of the game. That's the kind of game that I like. I had a blast. I really enjoyed that. I even enjoy watching it. I hope you guys do too. I ended up 48 and 10 with 5 caps and 7 defends. So even though I got a bunch of kills, I had a 4.8 ratio with 48 kills, I still had 5 caps and 7 defends. I think that's pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. There's going to be more to come. Hopefully you guys are excited for the rest of them, because I am. Please rate, comment, and subscribe on this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great one.